If a friend of mine tried to make a software that learns to play Guitar Hero, and that was a nightmare because the latency was incredibly high. So I don't know how the auto splitter manages to do that in basically real time. So Spade, today is um, Monkey Monday or Monday Monkey, I don't remember. Are you gonna stream later? I got distracted by chat. Yeah, I still need um, to get used to it, but that's not too much of a problem. Yeah, see, I'm talking Italian right now. Yeah, I watched Steve too using it, so I know it works. I'm just curious about how they manages to make it work. The software, right? How would they write the software to make it work? I don't know why. Right there, that dialogue, you can skip it, but the timing is kind of weird because you need to skip your own dialogue with period, and then you need to skip with ask, and that's something you do basically every you do it a lot on this round, right? But that time in particular, for some reason, period skip takes longer than usual. I don't know why. I'm gonna read chat in a moment. Just excuse me. Oh, come on, come on. Okay, Spade. I guess I'll be watching. I don't have any plans for tonight. For me, it will be tonight, obviously, living in Italy. I don't have. Oh, finally! Um, lately I've been getting the worst RNG here every time the shopkeeper is away when I got here. When I get here. So yeah, I don't have any plans for tonight, so I'll probably join your stream. Stay. I guess you'll be playing Monkey too, right? I'm always incredibly slow at that. Okay, okay, you're playing Monkey too. I guess it right. Yeah, I see no reason to play Monkey One from you. You have a really good time, and the RNG is really unforgiving here. Oh yeah, I was talking about the troll, I guess. I'm really slow at giving the fish to the troll. I there's no actual reason for it. It's just that movement with the mouse. I struggle with it. Also, Spade, I found a tiny strat that says almost no time, and if you do it, um, if you don't do it correctly, it actually loses time. So I don't advise doing it, but basically, okay, I'll show it to you. Or maybe not if I win this fight. Yeah, finally. I never win the first fight. Okay, sorry, I'll read in a moment. This really takes all of my concentration. Okay, so now I've lost 2 times. The third time is the last time I can lose. So if I can skip the animation of losing if I do that, but I need to do that really fast to be worth the time. And I cannot do it after a while because I have too many insults and scrolling through them takes too much time. So right now I can do it. I don't have too many insults, but I'm gonna stop doing it right now. Yeah, basically what I do is while I'm waiting for the animation of Guybrush using the sign, I uh, I use I how can I say it? I place my hand in the right way so my pinky is on A, my index finger is on 6 and my thumb is on period. That way I can do that strat. Also, if you're only trying to win, it doesn't really matter which insults you're using, so you can... I don't even know anymore which insults I have and which I don't. But you can spam any number, obviously, like I'm doing right now, and that is obviously faster. Okay, let's try it. I'm not sure about it, but if this goes through, it will be an incredible time save. When using both period and desk in dialogue, you need to be careful. Yeah, I guess I know what you're referring to. I didn't read the whole comment, sorry. And yeah, you're right. That's scary. If you use both at the same time, the game doesn't register them both. You're a penny in the... Oh, this is going smoothly. This was going smoothly. My sword? Too bad. Oh, I have it. Nice. I have a lot of multi-reps. I'm finding out. That's amazing. My god. So, the weird thing is that I don't split when I end the fight. I split when I exit this screen. I don't really know why. I just do that. So, in my best time... my best time for that split, I have like a 8:57, which, if you think about it, was the fastest anyone has ever done it. Left, right, up, right, left. Okay. And this right now is the fastest anyone has done it before, which is it's just incredible. So I know right now that I will screw up everything else because that's what I usually do when I got a pace like this. But whatever. You need to be careful that you input. Yeah, I guessed it right. Oh, I didn't I didn't use the flour on the meat. That's not much of a problem, I can do that later. Actually, when I first started to run Monkey Island, I used to do it later. I used to do it here, and oh come on, it didn't work. Okay, for the same reason as the input eating each other out, I need to release ESC as soon as possible here. Otherwise, you cannot click on the door, or rather, it takes time to do it. And there are a couple of places where that happens, and it's not great. Let's see if I can get a fast Odyssey. In this part I always lose a bit of time. Oh, that wasn't bad at all. Another thing I used to do, forgetting about opening the cake. That doesn't work really well. So, in this part, I've kinda memorized how to skip everything, but it doesn't always work that well. Whew. That was a cold split, my god. Okay, I need to go through the dialogue. I always forget that the dialogue is there for some reason. Yeah, I'm not too surprised that was a gold though, because that part I've built the muscle memory to skip everything in the mansion only recently, and yeah, so there was some time to be saved. Also, this part, my problem with this part is that I haven't memorized exactly when I should skip everything, and also how to move my cursor here to... Ah, I clicked the wrong... Yeah, I didn't memorize everything here, which is kind of a shame, but it works either way. That's not too much of a problem. So, I've used the wrong... Come on, Gabriel. Okay, no, everything is fine. I pressed 4 instead of 3 in the dialogue, and I never done it before, so I didn't know if that influences you getting that piece of paper that you need with the Sword Master or not. Luckily it doesn't, because that could have been really bad otherwise. Yeah, I can save some time. The fact is, I'm not too smart about it, because I should have done things differently. I'll explain in a moment. What? Oh, come on, I used the wrong... Okay, okay. Everything is fine, everything is fine. My finger slipped, I pressed 3 instead of 4. Okay, so what I was saying is that... What should I have done before doing some run is checking exactly where I can skip dialogues or cutscenes and so on. Okay, I'm never ready for the door to be already open. So I'm doing it right now, and I didn't do it for every single part of the game. So there are places where I could easily save some time, but I still don't, basically. There are other places where I could save time by executing better, especially the second part. I'm not too good at it because I don't get it that often. Okay. I don't know if I got it. Yeah, I got it. One, three, one. 131. Whew. It's always tense because you can glitch the save really easily. In fact, if you paid attention there, I didn't go that fast with the save. I still think it's faster to do it this way, but you lose a tiny bit of time because you need to be cautious about it. So I don't think I will say the numbers out loud, but if I do, I'll probably do it in Italian because this dialogue is... Whoa, it's really something. Come on, I should be able to skip that. I've yet to understand the timing where you can skip stance dialogue there. Usually you can skip other people's dialogue the moment you stop talking, which is what I was trying to do, but that's not the case there and I need to remember it. Okay, I have a lot of visual cues for this part. Let's execute them. I'm kinda feeling tense right now. I hope everything goes decently. Open, open. I know I pressed open. Oh, come on. Yeah, I need to calm down a bit. That's a visual cue I really like. There's a little place on the ground which is darker that you can use to know exactly. Oh, I forgot to split. Okay, I'll do this then. Ah, I'm losing time. You are absolutely right. I forgot to split. So I'm not gonna get world record, I guess. That's a bit of a shame because that was a really good sword fight, but that's to be expected. I'm yet not really used to everything. Let's see if my cursor is on the beach. Oh god, I said that the with a pronunciation that I shouldn't have used. I don't understand why English has words that are so similar to one another and one is safe to say and the other maybe you shouldn't say. Okay, I have another visual cue that is really useful. Here I place my cursor. Come on, you can do. Oh. Okay. The visual cue is no more on behalf of an English language. I apologize. English is kind of weird because I forgot to spit again. Yeah, because if you think about it, vowels, right? You basically need to guess them. I'll give you an example that makes everything clearer. If I write a random word, right, that doesn't really exist. Oh, come on. Okay. In Italian, it's easy to understand how to pronounce it because every letter more or less have the same pronunciation every time. In English, that's not the case at all. You basically need to improvise. Okay, if I can do it, there is a visual cue here that it's really good and no, come on, and makes you almost warp instantly. Yeah. And that's really nice. Oh, I thought I had it. Oof. Okay. I can surely PB. Let's see what I can do right now. I had a couple of mistakes. I'm not so happy about, but that's not too much of a problem. I can get it. I can get world record another day, basically. Also, I'm surprised I didn't have to remind myself exactly what I needed to say to the cannibals the first time around, because I always struggle with that. But this time I'm doing fine. Oh, come on. This party. The fact is, I don't have a really reliable way to um, understand where my cursor is, and that's a bit of a problem. No, 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 please, 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 please. Wait, oh, I think I found out something weird. I've used the boat, and on the last time possible, basically, how can I explain it? I clicked away, right? And then the boat moved towards the place I clicked. I didn't know you could do that. I'm not even sure that's what happened, but I think that's what happened. If that's true, that can save, like, basically nothing, but that can save some time. Okay, let's pre-use the ad. Let's pre-use the ad, Guybrush. Yeah, I need to investigate that. I'm finding some time saves, but they save basically no time at all. Okay, probably need to go here, I'm not sure though. Whoa, this is weird. Okay. Yeah, I need to go here. This normally doesn't ever happen, like at all. Usually... oh, come on, this room sucks. I think you can only go here. No, you can only go right. This room is really terrible. Okay, let's see where I need to go. Okay. Oh, nice. Spade, I have another visual cue. Have you seen where I put my cursor to talk to the ad? Now I just need to spam click and I can clear all the dialogue. I move my mouse, I spam click again, and I move toward the ship. And that's it. That's really, really fast. And really easy to do, actually. Okay. Another little thing, you need to go up and not down. It's faster, but I guess you already know about that. This part I hate. I'm never good at it. But I did it. Okay. Whew, I think I used looked at first. I corrected myself at the last possible time. Oh, I forgot to split again! Man, doing the marathon really made me forget about splitting. Oof. 31:33, best possible time. Let's get it! Let's get it! I have one last visual cue, okay? If you line the cursor up here, open, and it should work just fine. You need to move the cursor up a bit though, I just noticed. Let's see if I can frame perfect. Yes! I can frame perfectly enter that door too. That wasn't the greatest, but it'll do. The last thing, the last useful thing I found is that you need to click on on LeChuck on his left part of the body here, because that's the safest place you can click on. I used to click on his right half of the body, and I've never got him, basically. I used to not get him. Now I move my cursor, and I hope it's in the right position. And I don't remember where the dialogue is, so I'm gonna spam click from now on. No! It was too high! Usually it's too low. Whoa! That's nice! Spade, you know what? Wait, what is your time? I don't remember what your time is. Let me check it out. Finally, sorry, Spade, but I've been PBing so many times, and I was stuck at third place for like a month in a row with 5 PBs. So even though this means that now you are third, I'm really happy to finally be second at least. I know, 1 second. You're probably gonna get it in no time. But you're playing Monkey 2 right now, so yeah, it will stay for some time. Okay, right now for me it's 6 p.m. and I usually take a shower at 7:30. At least a few days, probably only a few days. And then I have dinner. So I still have a bit of time, but usually after IPB I don't have much energy left to to keep playing Monkey Island. So what can I do right now?